Talk a bit about the daddy issues. Like, did she not have any kind of relationship with her father? Was he not around when she was growing up? Was he a piece of furniture? Like, what was the deal there?
Well, she made him out to be a piece of furniture, and again, I would later we'd later reconnect with him, and I can tell you a little bit about that. But he came. So when she was 2, she got a brother. Her brother's her brother's 4 years older than her, but her father left the marriage when she was 2. He came out of the closet. Okay. And when she was 2, and he moved away, and she would obviously describe him as a deadbeat dad, didn't provide any support, so forth, so on. And so. But the funny thing is she had a good relationship with her father up until her first marriage collapsed. So she did tell me, as I did dig into it a little bit, that her now openly gay father, the marriage was over. She was 2 years old. He took in her ex-husband. Now she took in her ex-husband. I said, why would your father do that to you? And her story back to me was, well, he's gay and he was attracted to him. So
hold on a sec. So her dad took in her ex-husband when they got divorced to live with him, or?
Yeah, he lived with him.
Were they friends, or was he trying to convert him to the other team or something, or what was he doing there?
No, he had a lifelong partner. And he moved in with him in Florida. Her father had moved away to Tampa, Florida, and he moved in with him in Florida. And believe it or not, after her third gift revelation to me, I started cross-checking everything, and I looked up property records down in Florida, Hillsborough County, and I discovered, indeed, yeah, he was on the title for the home that he had lived with. He lived with her father and his father's partner and some woman who I never heard a thing about. So that piece was true, but again, she had a great relationship with her father up until her marriage collapsed. So.
What other red flags popped up that that you saw in the chapter when you were going through my book?
I think it was the daddy issues and the fact that she, initially when I met her, I met her while playing in a slow pitch softball league, and I didn't think twice about her for 3 months, because it did concern me a little bit. Call it judgmental, call it what you will, at the age of 26, but I decided, she'd been married before. I don't want to go down that path. And I bumped into her in a bar, and then we reconnected, and things moved forward from there. So we had dated for about a year and a half, and then got engaged, and then married, and then the first gift, my son Billy, arrived about a year after we had been married. So you quickly settle into raising a child, and then raising another child. And
let me ask you this question: when you guys were dating for the year and a half before you get married, how did she respond to stress in the relationship? Like, did you guys ever fight over anything, or?
No, we didn't, and that's the thing that completely caught me off guard. We were happily married for 17 years.
For 17 years, eh?
Yeah.